Good evening. If any of our 23 viewers from home can let us know if we're nice and clear and nice and loud, or loud and clear. If you can hear us and see us at home, somebody could give us a thumbs up. We'd appreciate it. Thank you. Good evening on this last day in February 2025. And welcome to beautiful downtown Westport, the WTC Center, where the hometown Rideaus are taking on the visiting Morrisburg Lions in Game 5 of the National Capital Junior Hockey League quarterfinal series. Looking around the league, Van Cleek Hill are through to the next round with a sweep over the Morrisburg Jets. The North Dundas Rockets have clinched a berth in the next round over St. Isidore in 7 games. And tonight, the Rideaus look to close out Morrisburg. They lead 3-1. And Gatineau lead Cumberland 3-1, who are also playing this evening across the river from our nation's capital. Tonight's flag bearers, Roddy Hales and Jace Briere. The lineup for Morrisburg. Number 1, the goaltender, Mr. Turner. Number 30, Carson Garrett. Number 2, Alex Larocque. Number 4, Jordan Elliott. Number 5, Monty DeYoung. Number 8, Joshua Broad. Number 9, Hudson McDonald. Number 12, Owen McMillan. Number 14, Bennett Hardy. Number 16, Callum Stevenson. Number 19, Sean Jonkus. Number 20, James Martins. Number 21, Lucas Roson. Number 22, Hudson Federley. Number 23, Liam Barry. And the captain, number 29, Ben Lapierre. Head coach Jamie Smith. Assistant coaches Justin Shea, Ryan Cooper, Mando Condor Manderson, Griffin Patterson, Cody Castleman, trainer Chris Harrington, and general manager Kevin Castleman. For the Rideaus, in net tonight, number 31, Ben Spicer. Number 35, Spencer McCann. Number 3, Nolan Campbell. Number 4, Avery McQuaig. Number 5, Matt Lever, the captain. Number 6, Josh Price. Number 8, Cole Smith. Number 10, Liam Simpson. Number 11, Jack Leonard. Number 12, Eric Judson. Number 14, Lucas Hanna. Number 16, Robert Onion. Number 18, Ben Pelado. Number 19, Brock Seed. Number 21, Thomas McLean. 22, Regan Donnelly. 23, Rylan Boyer. 24, Matt Ullman. Number 24, Matt Ullman. Number 25, Chad Carroll. Number 26, Noah Sear. Number 27, Evan Rice. Head coach, Steve Merkley. Assistant coaches, Jeff Seed, Connor Merkley. Trainer, Willie Wilson and Mike Dyer. General manager, Jeff Snow. And junior equipment helper, Camden Hudson. And I see a couple of late additions to Morrisburg. We'll add Waxy Rice. And number 18, Ashton Adams. Brune drops the puck. And Lever back behind his own net. Lever up to Price. Price battling on the boards with Adams. Around the far side, Ullman can't handle that. Back in it goes. And the Rideaus break out. Here's Price across the blue line. He shoots. Gloved by Garrett. Face off to the left of Garrett. Draw back to the Morrisburg D. Carroll puts it right back in. Seed puts that. And they're claiming it hit the roof. And perhaps it did. Moran, one of the linesmen tonight. Onion tried to get that across to Sear. And out comes Lapierre. Up to number 16, Stevenson. Banging on the boards already. McQuaig on his backhand up to Seed. Seed can't clear the zone. Thrown out front blindly, and Sear on the far side. Cross the red line, throws it cross ice. Seed goes into the corner. But Morrisburg come out with the puck, but not too far. Sear gets it. And now Lapierre. Lapierre across center. And beats Spicer just above the pad. Blocker side. Morrisburg take the lead here at 18:45. Dahl, the other red striped official tonight. And Campbell up to Pelado. Pelado to Leonard. And back to Pelado off his skate. And that's off a Morrisburg stick into the Morrisburg bench. $18:29 remaining here in the first. Morrisburg lead 1-0. That draw comes back. Leonard waits and doesn't get the shot off. That's number 9, Josh Broad, getting it in deep. Changes often and early here for both teams. Coaches trying to get their players into the game. Judson wins that draw. Round it comes. Off the boards to Simpson. Simpson gets the neutral ice up to Judson. Judson throws it in behind the net. Judson takes his man. Now Simpson on the puck. Simpson gets away from Barry momentarily. And Lapierre coming out of his own end. Boyer on him. Lapierre doesn't get far across the blue line. And Simpson to Judson, knocked back in. Now that's Carroll. Carroll off a shin pad and into a corner. Boyer behind the net. On the far side now. And to the near side. That's Barry. Across the line goes Roson. No, sorry, that's not Roson. $17:22 remaining here in the first. Face off to the left of Spicer. Elliott and Donnelly scramble the draw. comes back all the way to the line off a couple of bodies. Smith had to get a new stick. Allman chasing down Hardy. And back to neutral ice. That was off a shin pad. No icing as it went off a Rideaus shin pad. Donnelly picks up the puck. Allman tried to go rink wide to Price. Price did get there, but now Lever back behind his own net. Lever to the far side to Allman. Allman gets it to neutral ice. Lapierre takes over there. And that's knocked in to the right of Garrod. Price on the forecheck. Morrisburg come out of their own end. That's Lapierre. Lapierre turns, gets it up to Adams. Adams backhands it in to the left of Spicer. Lever coming out of his own end. He turns. Up to Price. Price to Onion. Onion around one man. Gets it to center ice and throws it in. Puck kept in on the far side by Seed. He throws it rink wide to Sears. Sears backhand pass in front. Oh, it's picked up by Lapierre. Good defensive play there by 29 for Morrisburg. Campbell around his net, throws it up a little too far for Seed. Barry takes over. Barry to Lapierre. No offside, says the linesman. Stevenson puts it around the net. Gets back to Barry on the far side. Onion can't clear the zone. Behind the net it goes. Sears there, back to McQuaig. McQuaig behind to Campbell. Campbell looking up ice, gets it to Seed. Seed takes a bump from Barry. Campbell. No icing, says Sissons. He thinks Barry could have had that one. Hanna now backhands it into the offensive zone. And around it comes Carroll, gets a shot wide of the net. McLean's shot tipped in front by Leonard. Carroll's shot off a stick. Hanna with a shot and transfer. And Leonard whistles one past the empty net. No icing. Carroll looks up ice to Hanna and tries to get it to Leonard. And here comes Carroll. Carroll gets it across the blue. Carroll takes his man into the boards. Behind the net is Hanna. He's looking out front. And a weak shot there by Pelado and another shot by Hanna. Good shift by the Rideaus here. And here comes Rosan. McLean gloves that over to Carroll, and that will be an icing. He missed Pelado. 14:03 remaining in the first. Still Morrisburg 1, Westport no score. Sissons wanting the wingers to stay out of the faceoff dot. Barry steps in and puts one off the iron. Now Carroll, hard off the boards, gets it to neutral ice. Back in it comes to McLean. McLean to Boyer. Boyer puts it back to McLean. Carroll on this side. Carroll on the backhand up to Simpson. Simpson looking, gets it deep. Judson on the forecheck. Judson and Simpson behind the net. Simpson battling number 14, Hardy. Morrisburg get it back to neutral ice. Lever over to Campbell. Campbell to Judson, who gets it in. Simpson on the forecheck on Federley. Coughs it up to Boyer. Boyer takes a bump behind the net. Simpson and Boyer working behind the net. Now Onion trying to get it deep. Simpson muscles his man. Back to Campbell. Campbell's long shot. Off the goaltender and into the corner. Simpson back to Campbell. Campbell another shot. Simpson again in the corner. Centers it. Knocked aside by number 8. And that'll be an icing for Morrisburg. Smith, sear, and onion here. Puck goes forward. Morrisburg get it back to center. Carroll up to Smith. Smith tried to hit Onion at center. And now Federley around his net. And that pass off the back of Sear's leg. Sear now into the offensive zone. Backhand kicked aside by the defenseman. Back to the line to Carroll. Carroll puts it back into the corner. Onion behind the net to Sear. Smith there. Smith kicking at it. Smith knocked to the ice. And Sear now. Sear wrestled to the ground. Down the other way. That was number 14, Hardy, who caught Spicer up high. Sear coming back the other way, got a shot off. No harm done. And that puck bouncing around, but here comes Price. Price with a chance to get it deep, and he does. Ullman and Price. And the puck gets into the corner. Out come Morrisburg. Rink wide, that goes to number 16, Stevenson, behind the net. Out to the line, but not across. Now Donnelly takes over in his own end. He throws it up, takes a bump from Stevenson. And Morrisburg put it back across the far side. McLean there. McLean looking, misses Price, and that will be an ice. 11:02 remaining in the first. Morrisburg lead the hometown Rideaus 1-0. Tonight's game sponsor, Hales Excavating and Trucking. Located right outside Westport. They are a locally owned and operated business for all your trucking needs. About halfway between Westport and Newborough, I'd say. Oh, and that pass right onto the stick of Adams. Blocked shot by Donnelly. Sorry, that was Price that blocked that shot. And a bouncy puck gets by Spicer. The visitors lead 2-0. Halfway through the first, the Rideaus find themselves in a hole. And the draw goes back to the left of Garrett. That's Rosan against Hanna. Leonard on the far side. Leonard pushed off the puck. McQuaig throws it back in. And out comes Lapierre. Lapierre to Rosan. Rosan right into the belly of Price.
Tonight's game sponsor, Hales Excavation and Trucking, located right outside of Westport in Newborough. Locally owned and operated for all your trucking needs. Please, Hales Excavation and Trucking.
And halfway through the first, the visiting Lions lead the Rideaus 2-0. Draw one, back to McLean. His pass off the side of the net. He recovers. He throws it up high. Looking for the speedy Simpson to make some noise here. And he does. Simpson knocks the man off the puck. Judson shot, scores! That should be Judson from Simpson. We'll see what the official tally is here. So Judson threw the puck up to Simpson. Simpson got around his man, gave it back to Judson, and Judson beat Garrett low pad. And now Donnelly against Owen McMillan. The Rideaus get the puck back to center. That's number 19, Sean Junkus. So out comes Smith across the Pelado looking up ice. Didn't have control just yet. Around the side, it comes to Carroll. Carroll's long shot off an ankle. Pelado picks it up. Oh, almost beat Garrett on the glove side, and another shot in on Garrett, and this should be an icing. Merkley coming right back with the Boyers-Simpson-Judson line. Judson wins that draw, gets it towards the net. Another chance. Back to the line, and Campbell can't quite keep it in. Back in it goes. Fresh legs out for Morrisburg. Simpson chasing the puck in the corner, takes his man. It squirts out to center. Long shot by Campbell. Boyer and Judson still offside. Out it gets to center. Simpson on Adams. Adams shot gloved by Spicer. 8:35. The Rideaus have cut the lead in half, and it's 2-1. Wholesale change for the Rideaus here. Elliott on the draw against Onion. McQuaig puts it behind his own net to Carroll. Carroll gets it up to neutral ice, thrown right back in by Morrisburg. Around his own net is McQuaig. He looks far side. Off the ankle of number 28, Justin Sear. And Sear takes over again. Puts it over to his partner, Barry. Barry throws it up to the middle. They're calling that a glove pass. Hard call for Dahl to make from that angle, but and Federley's shot off a stick. McQuaig behind the net to Carroll. Now Onion to McQuaig. Now Sear on the half boards. Sear takes over. Tries to hit Price on this side. Gets by him, gets by Carroll. Back to Price, and here comes Onion. And Onion loses the handle. Back comes number 16, Stevenson. Now the Rideaus put it back up through neutral ice. And and Price almost intercepted that pass. Here comes Lapierre. He almost hits the photographer. Would have been a heck of a shot if she had the camera going. 7:26 of the first. Score, Morrisburg 2, Westport 1. Tonight's sponsor, Hales Excavating and Trucking Limited. Located outside Westport towards the village of Newbro. They're a locally owned and operated business for all your trucking needs. Morrisburg take over in their own end. Pass up the middle, intercepted by Seed. Seed over the line. Seed on his backhand, looking out front. Throws it to the front of the net. Couple of whacks at it. Another whack at it. Oh! How did that one stay out? And back to Leonard. Leonard goes back door. Oh! This game should be tied up now, folks, but it's not. And Westport keep the pressure on. And Morrisburg get it across the blue line. That hit Leonard in the foot. And Seed trying to get it deep. Steered back by Barry. Or was that Sears? Sorry, that was Barry. He's right the first time. Lever to Seed. He gets Leonard on the stretch pass. Leonard tries to get around the defenseman, and Barry pushes him out of the way. Lever now. Lever comes out of the corner, tries to get that puck out front. Pelado. And now Donnelly. And that will be Elliott, legging it across center. Tied up there by Smith. McLean over to Smith. Smith back to Lever. Lever sees Pelado. Pelado to Donnelly. And back come Morrisburg. McLean now off the boards. And Pelado turns. He's got Smith. Smith into the corner looking out front. Pelado couldn't get a stick on that. Now Elliott backhands it. That'll be no icing, says Sissons. McQuaig on the backhand up to Smith. Smith looking for Donnelly. A pass too far. On the far side, that's number 17. Waxy Rice. And now Campbell with room to skate. Hits Judson. Judson, the lone goal scorer for Westport, throws it across to Simpson. Simpson gets it to the corner. Boyer and Simpson working in the corner. And it comes out front to Judson. Judson's shot gloved by Garrett. 5:10 remaining in the first. Score 2-1 Morrisburg. $105 viewers tonight. Call a friend. Let's get that up to 110. Morrisburg out from behind their own net. Turned there, and there's Lauzon. Behind the net to McQuaig. McQuaig around. Simpson gets control. Kicks it, gets it to center. Picked up there by Stevenson. Simpson again. Now Barry. Now Simpson. Simpson gets it around Barry, and Lapierre back in his own end. Now Lapierre turning. A pass up the middle. Off the stick of Campbell. That came out front to the high slot. Off a body. Price gets that puck back to neutral ice. It's by Campbell, and Campbell gets it in the corner. Campbell around. Oh, and that was a awfully close to a hit from behind there. Lapierre off a couple of legs. And that puck is out of bounds. Oh, there's an arm in the air. Let's see who gets the first penalty of the night. Haven't seen a clear indication yet. Cumberland Trail Gatineau 3-1. Oh, sorry. Nope, that's tonight's score, 3-1. And here the Morrisburg Lions lead 2-1, and the Rideaus get the first penalty of the night. Draw back to number 14, Hardy. Hardy into the half boards. Back to Hardy it comes. Hardy to Roson. Roson back to Hardy. Hardy across the side. And an ugly, ugly bounce off the end boards. No chance for Spicer on that one. And Morrisburg go up 3-1 on the power play. That appeared to hit the doors where the Zamboni goes off, and instead of continuing around, popped right out to the stick of Lapierre. Now there'll be a face-off to the left of Garrod. Morin ready to drop the puck. Comes back to thrown in cross ice. Another bad bounce. And out it comes. Back is number 14, Bennett Hardy, to his partner. Across the near side, picked up there by Lever. Lever's long shot. Kicked aside, backhand off a skate. Sear now, badly in the corner with Federley. Price to Sear. Sear takes a big bang in front. There's a whistle. Not the hit from behind or the cross check. It's because the net is off the moorings. That one appeared to be pretty close to right on the numbers, but Dahl had a better angle than we did up here in the booth. Pelado into the corner with Smith. Around the net it goes. And off the mesh, so the faceoff will come back into the Morrisburg end. Onion on the draw against Lapeer. And back it goes. That's Barry. His pass off the stick of Onion and into the glove of Turner, the backup for Morrisburg. 2:55 remaining here in the first. Morrisburg have extended their lead to 3-1. And around it comes to Campbell. Campbell's long shot off a pad and into the corner. Centering attempt by Smith off a skate. Morrisburg get to the line. McLean takes over. That was Stevenson giving chase there. Pelado takes a bump from Barry or Sear. And Lapeer. Pelado hooks him up. Lapeer went down. No call. Behind the net. A scrum along the near boards. That's Seed and Lapeer. Good second, third effort by Seed there. And out comes McLean. McLean to center, long shot. Wide of the net. 21 on 21 over there. McLean getting in Rosan's head, maybe. Boyer takes number 14, Hardy, into the boards. Out to the line, but not out. Kept in by Lever. Lever around a man. Lever's backhand. Off a couple of bodies. A scrum in front. And 16 took Lever down. We'll see what Brunet has to say about this. Looks like Hardy going to the box. Maybe should have been Stevenson. Stevenson's going to his own box before they recognize their mistake. And Lever. Now the officials are having a discussion. It was Stevenson that came in and took down the Rideaus forward in the blue ice, not Hardy. Oh my goodness. Now Hardy is coming out of the box. The Rideaus coaching staff upset with that. Lever was the one taken down from behind by Stevenson. Hardy almost penalized for it. And now Lever, the only penalized player. Brock Seed and another Morrisburg player were exchanging pleasantries. Neither of them penalized. Long shot handled by Spicer. .138 remaining in the penalty, 1:03 remaining in the first. Morrisburg lead 3-1. Back to the line, across to Lapierre. That hit a body in front. McQuaig gets it to the line but not out. And Judson on a break. Eric Judson. And that's gloved by Garrod. The short-handed chance. Judson, the lone goal scorer for the Rideaus tonight, had a second chance there. Now the draw to the right of Garrod. And back behind their own net go Morrisburg. Knocked off the stick of number 14, Hardy. And there's Lauzon over to Lapierre. Back to Roson. Roson across the line and no further. Up to the line. And Price. Going in on the goaltender. Price. Tied up by Lapierre. Now Onion. Wow. Dahl making the call from 100 feet away when Brunet was 4 feet away. But number 14, Hardy, going for 2 minutes for a cross check. And that'll do it for the first period.
Morrisburg penalty to number 14, Hardy, 2 minutes for cross check. Hardy for cross check. Time of the penalty, 19 minutes, 58 seconds.
Lever questioning Dahl, saying, "Perhaps, sir, I may have slashed him after he cross-checked me from behind." So, the tale of the tape thus far, Morrisburg with a power play goal, 2 even strength, lead the Rideaus 3-1. Judson, the lone goal scorer for the Rideaus. We'll be back here in 10 minutes to bring you the second period. And welcome back for second period action in Game 5 of this National Capital Junior Hockey League Best of 7 series. That the Rideaus lead 3-1, but they trail tonight by the same score. Check the out-of-town scoreboard. Gatineau leading Cumberland 5-1. And tonight's sponsor, Casey and Mark Hales from Hales Excavation and Trucking. We thank them for their sponsorship and we appreciate their support. And I see that one of the sweater sponsors, Rob Baker, Baker's Feed in Forfar, also in attendance tonight. All the sponsors very important here and greatly appreciated by the fans and the players. So a little 4-on-4 for the next 35 seconds, and then the Rideaus will have a 1-minute, 20-second power play. Onion gets the draw ahead. Leonard gives chase. Leonard throws it towards the front of the net. Lapierre gets the puck off Leonard and crosses center ice. Hits a wet spot. Leonard not able to move the puck, and back comes Sear. Sear tried to get it Lapierre off the skate of McLean. Goes the far side to Carroll. Oh, another wet spot. Carroll hard behind the net to McLean. McLean's going to leg it, and he throws it across to Carroll. Wow, the wet ice has been the biggest player so far here in the second period. Stopped up both teams. It'll be an offensive zone face-off. The Rideaus now on a power play. Merkley going with Lever, Campbell, Sear, Seed, and Boyer. Sear wins the draw. Campbell in to Boyer. Back to Campbell. Back to Boyer. Boyer tried to get it to Sear. Sear lost the handle, but Boyer's back. Boyer's around a man, spins. Boyer still in control, puts it behind the net. Sear spins away from the defenseman. Sear still with the puck. Seed in to help. Seed comes up with the puck. Looking, his high shot. Knocked aside by Garrod. Sear battling Federley. Seed, Sear. And out it comes Lever. Pinching in. Lever stood up behind the net. Seed spins, puts it behind the net. And out to Lever it comes. Lever's shot from the point, tipped wide. Campbell now puts it into Sear. Sear looking for a pass. Gets it to Boyer on the half boards. Boyer back to Lever. Lever steps in. His shot off a stick. Touched by Campbell, kept in by Campbell. Campbell's long shot off a leg. Campbell into Boyer. We're back to 5-on-5. Boyer around a man. Boyer around another man. Boyer's centering pass. Intercepted and down it comes. And Lever coming back hard. He tried to get it up to Boyer. That was intercepted by Federley. Long shot by Federley. Gloved by Spicer. $17:43 in the second. Tonight's game sponsored by Hales Excavation and Trucking. Draw to the left of Spicer. Lapierre against Donnelly. Donnelly wins that. Back to McQuaig. McQuaig behind to McLean. McLean to Price, and Price couldn't handle that. But Allman down the ice first. Allman out front. Tipped in front by Donnelly. Garrod able to glove that into the corner. Back to McQuaig. McQuaig's shot wide. McLean on the backhand. Behind to Price. Price getting it to Donnelly. And Allman now. Lapierre bumped him off the puck. On the far side, McLean pinching in. Price not able to keep it there, but Donnelly in, and now Roson gets it to center ice where Lapierre gets it into the offensive zone, and back it comes. Not out. Held in by number 16, Callum Stevenson. Now it's across the blue line. And Morrisburg looking for a change. Up it goes to Ullman. Ullman, Price, and Donnelly. Ullman shot off a stick. Donnelly rebound, scores! Early on in the series, that's where most of the goals were coming, low shots and rebounds. And Donnelly on the rebound draws the Rideaus within one. Draw back to Lever. Lever over to Carroll. Carroll off the... That was off the stick of Morrisburg, but the linesman saying that that's an icing. If you were here in attendance, you could hear the puck go off the stick of the defenseman. Lever gets it into the offensive zone. And Morrisburg, there's Smith with a good second effort. And across it goes to Hanna. Hanna picks it up on the far boards. Hanna turns, can't get a shot. Oh, got a good second effort to get a shot. And held by Carson Garrod. Full scale changes by both teams. Judson gets the draw back to Campbell. Campbell's shot high and wide. McQuaig pinching in on this side. His shot right on. And Judson covering for his defenseman takes a long shot just wide. Campbell takes a whack at it, and Morrisburg will get it to the line but not out. Another shot off a stick, and that one's going to stay inside. Judson draws scrambled, but kept in by Campbell. McQuaig now at his own blue line, hard off the boards. And Morrisburg get it in the far side. Simpson bumps Lapierre. McQuaig bumps his man, Boyer. And Simpson on the far side. Simpson around his man. Simpson into the corner, looking out front for Boyer. Puck didn't quite get there. Another shot towards the net. Boyer gets on it now. Boyer turned away from the puck. Out the puck comes off the skate of Simpson, I believe, to the line. And now Morrisburg coming 2-on-1 on Carroll. And Spicer gloves that one. Great shot by Sear there. But Spicer equal to the task. 14:42, we've got a 3-2 game. Be another face-off to the left of Spicer. Broad on the draw against Onion. That's one back. Carroll to McLean. McLean up to Seed. And back into the corner it comes. Carroll taken in hard. And on the far side, Carroll again. Flips it up to neutral ice. Onion, one man to beat. Onion looking for Seed. Oh, a bouncy puck. And back come the Lions. That's Broad. Broad's shot well wide, but another fortuitous bounce for Morrisburg. Oh, oh, oh. A stick to the head. That was number 9, Hudson McDonald. We'll wait for the official call here. Could have been a high stick, could have been a... Onion wins the draw. Leonard picks that up and throws the puck right to Rozon. Rozon stopped by Spicer. Onion now. Onion has won another blind pass. The Rideaus need to tidy that up. And Campbell to Price. Price up to Leonard. Leonard throwing it cross ice dump. Price behind the net. Onion out, backhand. And Campbell getting it into the corner. Leonard to Onion. Onion to Campbell. Campbell lost the handle. Lever back. Lever spins. Had to wait for the forwards to clear the zone. Lever gains the offensive zone. And now Seed on the far side. Getting it to the line. Campbell's long shot. And Campbell, the last man back. He throws it back in. The Rideaus need to clear. Lever stops that up. And Lever on his backhand to Donnelly. Boyer knocked down there well away from the puck. But Boyer comes up with the puck. And now Lever. Lever slows things down, looks cross ice to Boyer. Boyer fans on the shot, gets a second shot, and it gets in. And now, not sure how that was offside. "20 seconds remaining in the power play here. "12:15 into the second period. Rideaus trail Morrisburg 3-2. In our blind spot here, McLean chased by Elliott. Carroll. Carroll takes his man into the boards. Sear around the net. We're all even again. Sear with a head of steam. Seed back to the line, kept in by McLean. McLean dumps it in. Boyer cycles it low. Sear. Fit Boyer in the high slot. Boyer's shot knocked down by Garrod. McLean's shot towards the net, steered aside by Garrod. Battle between Sear and Barry there. Barry puts it high off the glass. That should be an icing. And it is. New legs out there for the Rideaus. Almost halfway through this game 5. Morrisburg lead 3-2. That Morrisburg go rink wide to Elliott. That puck's knocked back. And Lever in his own end. Lever skating to center. Throws a long one in. Hannah. Can't quite get there. Smith does, though. And on the near side, McQuaig pinches in and keeps it deep. On the far side, Lever. Lapierre now looks across to his defenseman. Long pass up to Adams. Knocked off his stick by Lever. McQuaig on Stevenson. Stevenson centering pass knocked aside. And Stevenson takes his man into the boards. Lever up to Pelledo. Pelledo across the blue. Pelledo in the corner. Pelledo stopped up on the far side. Gets to the line but not out. Oh!
But the man, the Rideaus great Cassie and Mark Hales from Hales Excavation and Trucking for sponsoring tonight's game. The Rideaus appreciate your support.
Oh, we may need a little attention to the plexiglass next to the Morrisburg bench. No need to bother the rink staff, says Brunet. I've got this. Draw back to Carroll, who throws it into the slot area. Morrisburg breaking out of their own end to Lapierre. Now Carroll. Carroll going down the far side. Carroll still with the puck. He gets a shot on net. Stevenson on him. To the line. That shot high. And they're going to say that's a glove pass. Didn't see Donnelly get a glove on it, but maybe he did. Tom Dodds and Chris Chismore in the box tonight, and Phil and I here in the box to bring you tonight's game. Draw back to Campbell. Quick pass over to McQuaig. McQuaig shoots his shot wide. Price keeps it in. Donnelly not able to reach that. Donnelly and Ullman both giving chase. And out comes Sear. His pass to Rosen. Too far. Now Ullman breaking out of his own zone. Intercepted there by Sear. McQuaig behind his own net to Ullman. Ullman turned back. Donnelly up to Ullman. Ullman, he's got Smith with him, but that pass off the stick of Sear. That's Sear of Morrisburg, not Sear of Westport. And Lapierre out of his own end. Up to Stevenson. Stevenson drops for Rosen. Rosen's shot off Campbell into the corner. Campbell takes his man down. Morrisburg looking for a penalty. And that shot comes all the way back. Justin Sear back in his own end. And Morrisburg get it deep. Campbell off the glass. Glove down there by lost the names there for a second. And that's number 4, Elliott getting it back in. Block shot by McQuaig. That's kicked towards the front. Backhanded out by Campbell. Boyer takes his man in, and now McQuaig has some room. McQuaig to Campbell. Campbell takes a really long shot. Boyer gets it into Simpson. Simpson tried to hit Judson, and that was off Judson's skate. And now Lever back, gets it up to Boyer. Boyer chips it in. The Rideaus are making changes. Judson taken down roughly in the corner. Morin making a strange call there. Not sure why it's coming all the way back. Must have been an offside. Wasn't an ice. Broad in the face-off dot against Onion. McLean around the net to Seed. And now Sear. He's got Onion in front. Oh! And there was a tick and attack, but no toe. Morrisburg in their own end. Sear interrupting that pass. McLean now trying to hit Sear. McLean again with Sear. And Morrisburg get it in behind Spicer. Lever battling against 3 Lions. And on the far side now, Brockseed trying to get around number 14. And they're going to have to wait to clear the offside. Now Sear. Morrisburg take over. They're looking for a stretch pass. That's tipped in. Morrisburg players going for a change. Lever back to McLean. McLean looking up ice. No ice as Sear was down there first. Sear dumped on the sideboards. And Lapierre looking for Stevenson. That pass out front blocked by Onion. And the Rideaus clear. Glove pass, says Dahl. 6 minutes remaining in the second, sponsored by Casey and Mark Hales from Hales Excavation. Casey and Mark Hales from Hales Excavation and Trucking. Thank you for sponsoring tonight. We appreciate your support. Lapierre against Hannah in the face-off dot. And that squirts out the far side to Carroll, who throws a long puck towards the net. And now Lapierre coming out of his own end. He gets that up to Rosan. Rosan shot wide. Pelado now looking for Hannah. And more. Oh. Linesman said that went off Westport and into the Morrisburg bench. And Westport take over in their own end. McQuaig up to Pelado. He's hit there by Sear, but Smith now with the puck gets it in front. Bouncy puck. Hannah couldn't quite grab that. To the line. Carroll puts it in. Now Hannah. Hannah on the half boards. And Pelado will be going for 2 minutes or less. Coach Merkley not too happy with that. So a power play with 5:13 remaining in the second. Morrisburg scored on a power play earlier. Back to the line to Rosan. That hit a stick and went. Rosan back to number 14. With the Oscars coming this Sunday, a bit of acting going on down in the Rideaus crease area. Scrambled draw, cleared by Donnelly. That's number 14, Hardy. And now Lapierre out of his own end with some speed. Lapierre shot gloved by Spicer. .123 remaining in the penalty, 4:36 remaining in the period. Morrisburg cling to a 3-2 lead, but on a power play right now. And Judson giving chase. He's being pinched off by a couple of Morrisburg lines there. And Morrisburg out of their own end. They go rink wide to number 16, Stevenson. Stevenson holds up, drops it for Rosan. Over to Hardy. Back to Hardy it comes. Over to Rosan. Back to Hardy. Hardy shot off the shin pad of Judson. Hardy again to Rosan. Rosan holds to Hardy. Get it towards the net. And back Hardy holds that in. Over to Rosan. Rosan's shot hits a body in front. And the Rideaus clear. 2 forwards changing for the Rideaus. Rosan gets by a man. Back to Lapierre, his shot wide. That's Stevenson. And Hardy, it's off the skate of Price. And back to neutral ice. Rosan back. Tries to throw it to Hardy. And Hardy gets it up to Elliott. Now Price with Ullman. Ullman had to hold up. Sissons called it ice, called an offside, not offside. Then it's offside again. Across it comes to Adams. Adams shot well wide. Too many men on the net, on the ice rather. And out comes Ullman. Adams takes over Price on Adams. And this side, now that's number 17, Waxy Rice. His pass goes all the way back to center ice. Now Federley. His long shot covered up by Ben Spicer. 2:18 remaining here in the second. Morrisburg lead 3-2. Face off to the left of Ben Spicer. Scrambled draw, picked up by Sear. Sear to center, throws it in. Sear takes his man into the boards heavily. Morrisburg coming out of their own end. Long dump in. McLean takes over. Gets it to Lever. Lever up to Leonard. Leonard up to Onion. Onion and Sear, the Smiths Falls connection. And the shot turned aside by Garrod. And now back come Morrisburg. McLean with a good defensive play there. Sear's going to beat out that icing. Sear's got Onion again. His low shot almost came out to Onion. Kept in. Onion with a man to beat. Onion sweeps. Inches wide. And here comes the Morrisburg Lions, 3-on-1. And at the far end, Waxy Rice with a cross check on Noah Sear. Rice was sent from the game in Morrisburg. Brunet says a cross check. That was 200 feet behind the play. So now Westport will get a power play. Price, Seed, Boyer, Carroll, and Lever out for the power play. Lapierre, Hardy, Federley. That was off the post and almost in. Carroll behind his own net. Carroll to Boyer. Boyer with room to skate. Boyer across the blue line. His shot off a pad and wide. Price back into Boyer. It's in his feet. Price and Boyer are working against Lapierre. Boyer trying to get it back to the line. And Ben Lapierre takes over. He throws it up to Rosan. Rosan, Carroll. Puck, funny bounce. There have been a number of funny bounces tonight off those end boards. Boyer's dump in attempt off a Morrisburg player. 14 seconds left. No icing as Morrisburg are killing the penalty. Westport should have a little more urgency here. Boyer with time to shoot. Long shot, rebound! Oh! So we end the period as we started with a 1-goal lead by Morrisburg. Join us back here in 10 minutes for the third period of Game 5. The National Capital Junior Hockey League quarterfinals between Morrisburg and Westport. Welcome back to the WTC Center in beautiful downtown Westport. It's an ugly night outside, but it's beautiful in here. Beautiful night for hockey in the National Capital Junior Hockey League. Checking the out-of-town score. The Gatineau Volants lead 6-3 in Gatineau. And here the hometown Rideaus trail the visiting Morrisburg Lions 3-2. 20 minutes remaining in this quarterfinal series. A win by Morrisburg. And there's another game tomorrow night, a win by Westport. And they move on to the semifinals against Van Cleek Hill. Just about to have the draw for the 50-50. Tonight's 50-50 prize worth $450. Still trying to find a way that listeners from home can buy tickets. I heard Mark Hurley is on that. So to start the third period, the Rideaus will be on a power play for 49 seconds or less. The difference thus far is a power play goal by Morrisburg. Funny bounce off the Zamboni door came right to Ben Lapierre, and he made no mistake in putting it behind Ben Spicer. So Rosan Lapierre, Hardy, and Federley, the penalty killers for Morrisburg. Seed, Sear, Boyer, McLean, and Lever, the power play for the Rideaus. Now Boyer gains the zone. Boyer's pass off Federley, kept in this side by Lever. Seed cycles it. Boyer takes Lapierre into the boards, kept in at the line by Lever. Lever cycles it behind the net for Seed. Seed leaves it for Onion. Onion back to Lever. Lever walks in, his shot tipped and knocked aside by Federley. Kept in, Brock Seed gets a shot away, and there's a penalty coming to who? Not sure who the penalty is yet. It's going against number 14, Hardy. High sticking. So we have should be a 5-on-3 situation. Morrisburg still with 4 men on the ice. Hard to argue the high sticks. Lever's shot blocked. And Lever's legs taken out from under him by Rosan. Now it's a 5-on-4 again. Rosan takes out the official on the far side. Onion drops it for Lever. Lever up to Carroll. Carroll cross the line. He's got Price. Bumped off the puck. Judson in there, gets it back to Price. Price steps in, hooked up. Not sure how they missed that hook. And the shot missed. Another shot off a body. Back to the line to Carroll. Carroll gets the puck towards net. Rebound. Judson couldn't get a handle on it. Kept in near the line by Lever. And Morrisburg clear the puck and relieve the pressure. New line out for Westport. McLean cross the blue line, not able to get a shot off. His stick was hooked by Broad. Long shot by Campbell. Off Garrod.
Winning 50-50 number. Tonight's prize is worth $450. Winning ticket number 255721. That's 255721 on a blue ticket. It's just over $450.
Draw goes behind. And the 50-50 goes to a Morrisburg person, I believe. Campbell up the middle to Sear. Sear tried to hit Boyer. 10 seconds left in the power play. McLean to Boyer. Boyer across the blue line into the corner. Seed behind the net. Try to get it out front. Morrisburg get it out. And down the ice, no icing. Adams down there quickly. Boyer, puck off the boards, off Adams, and to center. That puck gloved by Rice. Far side. It's up to Ullman. Ullman tips it past the defenseman. To the near side, that's Smith. And now Waxy Rice takes over. Ullman on the forecheck. He gets a stick on it. Donnelly turns at his own blue line. Throws it up for Smith. And across it goes to Lever. Lever throws it in. Looking for a forecheck is the coach. And back it comes all the way down to Spicer. Lever picks it up. Lever to Smith. Turned back by Waxy Rice. Lever behind his own net. Out to Ullman. Ullman tried to get it ahead to Smith, and it went too far and picked up there by Liam Barry. Here comes Ben Lapierre. Lapierre tried to get around Lever, drops the pass. That went off a skate, and Lapierre with it again. Lapierre turns at the line. And that pass went to a Morrisburg stick. Hanna up to Leonard. Leonard rink wide, but the man was changing. No icing. Around it comes. Leonard gets a chance to clear and does. Long toss in. McQuaig picks it up. Over to his partner Lever. Lever hits Leonard right tape to tape. Leonard across the blue line. He shoots off the blocker. Pelado gonna get a hook. Pelado gonna get a hook. And Ben Pelado going to the sin bin for 2 minutes or less here with Morrisburg with a 3-2 lead. And the draw back to Rosan. Rosan shot off a skate. McQuain gets it to the half boards. Squirts out to the line. Lapierre's shot off Donnelly's skate. Now Rosan. Rosan to Lapierre. Lapierre's shot wide. Rosan again. Carroll pins his man on the end boards. Comes back to Rosan. Rosan goes east-west, looks for a shot. Off the stick of Spicer. Around it goes to the far side, and the Rideaus relieve some pressure. Rosan throws it in from center. Hannah on the far side throws it the length of the ice. The Morrisburg netminder out to stop up that puck. And they leave the puck for Ben Lapierre. Ben Lapierre and Price. That passing attempt off a body, still not out. Morrisburg looking for another hook. And McQuaig throws that down the ice. Price could get there first and does. The goaltender's clearing pass off Price. But now Morrisburg take over. And they come to center. Rosan across the blue line. Lever in the corner. Now Price on Lapierre. And McQuaig sends it the length of the ice again. Onion and Boyer out now to finish this penalty kill. And Boyer spins. And Simpson gets it past one man. And Boyer all alone. Boyer scores! That should be Boyer from Onion and Simpson. Boyer from Onion and Simpson. For the game-tying goal. Even strength. And now Simpson again. Back to the line, it comes to Campbell. Campbell up the boards. In the feet. Onion comes out with it. Tries to hit Boyer. Watsy Rice comes up with the puck. And Simpson with the puck. Simpson with some room to skate. Around a man. Simpson into the corner. Gets it. A shot on net. Now Simpson again on the forecheck. Allman throws it behind the net. Simpson on Federley to the line. Long shot. Gloved and stopped by Garrod. .12:33 remaining in the third. We've got a tie game. 3-3. Donnelly wins the draw back to the line. Shot gloved by Carson Garrod. Shot by McQuaig. Lapierre comes out for Broad. Donnelly wins the draw. Back to the line it comes. Carroll not able to keep it in. He has to wait for the forwards to clear. He throws it in. Glove down there. And now McQuaig turns at his own blue line. Off the boards to Donnelly. Sorry, that was Allman. Donnelly came up with the puck. Back through center comes Carroll. Up to Price. Price takes a bump from Barry. Into the corner it goes. Donnelly fighting there. And Allman keeps it in. Allman now on the forecheck against the big man Barry. And Morrisburg to center, and they'll throw it in deep. Back there's Lever. And that was a rather aggressive forecheck by number 9, Hudson McDonald. Westport get it to center. Carroll with one move too many. And now Lever. Lever gets it up. Lever taken down by Rosan. Right in front of the official. No call either way. Smith now. Across the blue line to Pelado. Pelado out front. Hanna couldn't get a stick on that. Hanna with a good back check. And Campbell trying to go hard off the glass, puts it into the mesh. Well, this has been an entertaining series, and it's not over yet. Still 10:50 remaining here in the third. Tie game, 3-3. Glove down at the line by Hardy. And the puck squirts out to the high slot. Hardy over to the far side. That thrown out in front off a skate. Brockseed turns. Brockseed with a head of steam. Gets it over to Onion. Onion taken into the boards roughly. That was dangerous. Long, high puck thrown in. Gloved by Carson Garrod. So the Gatineau-Cumberland score now showing complete. Gatineau moves on to take on North Dundas in the semifinal. That squirts to the line. That's Waxy Rice against Lever. Waxy Rice still with the puck. And his shot goes wide. Lever up to Boyer, who tips it ahead. Simpson on the forecheck. Now Judson. It comes all the way back to Lever. Lever to Boyer. Boyer across the blue line. His shot off a stick. Simpson in the corner. Back to Boyer. Boyer spins. Now Boyer and that's thrown out. Lever gloves that down. Lever throws it in. Simpson on the forecheck on Federley. Federley out the far side. McQuaig off the boards. And that hits the Morrisburg player. Now McQuaig to center. He throws it in. Simpson alone and Boyer. Boyer comes up with it. Simpson now. That shot by Donnelly. And it's around the corner and out across the blue line. McLean waits. Leaves it for Donnelly. Donnelly's shot off the stick of Carson Garrod and into the mesh. We'd like to thank Hales Excavating and Trucking for their sponsorship tonight. If you need cottage road maintenance, road building, excavation, bulldozing, haulage, or floating in Eastern Ontario, just give them a call. Puck in the corner. Donnelly knocking it off the stick of Sear. And out comes. And McLean smartly putting it right back in. Price on the forecheck. Price against Lapierre. And Donnelly. And out come Morrisburg. They throw it across to Rosan. Rosan, Carroll. Rosan's shot wide. Donnelly gets it off the boards. Price, no icing, so Price, oh! And another less than stellar penalty coming to Westport. So in a tie game with 8:16 remaining, the Rideaus will have to kill off a penalty. Morrisburg with one power play goal tonight. That draw comes back in to neutral ice. Hanna and Judson giving chase. Judson on a break. Judson one-on-one. Judson shoots. Oh! Whoa! Eric Judson almost puts the Rideaus ahead with a short-handed goal. It got past the goaltender, but not past the red line. Sissons ready to drop the puck. And Morrisburg behind their own net. That's number 14, Bennett Hardy. Hardy across the blue line. Hardy across the red line. Hardy gets the puck knocked off his stick. And back comes Lever. Lever with Judson. Lever holds up. He shoots. Right into the midsection of Carson Garrod. 4 new penalty killers for the Rideaus. Morrisburg keep the same power play lineup out there. And the draw back to Hardy, Donnelly on Hardy, and back to Ben Lapierre. Sear on Lapierre. Up to the red line it comes. That's Stevenson across to Rosan. His shot. No, sorry, that wasn't Rosan. Back to Hardy. Ooh, no, says Sissons. That did not get out. Now Rosan drops it for Lapierre. Tipped in front. Westport clear the zone to relieve the pressure. Hardy back. He goes to Lapierre. Lapierre throws it in. Carroll's got to get there first. Sear with the puck on his stick. Hard off the glass. And that's a high stick. 7:01 remaining in the third. 45 seconds remaining in the penalty. 3-3 tie here at the WTC Center with Phil and Tim. And a bouncy draw. Adams and Lever connecting there. Back it goes. Up to Adams. Adams a through the leg pass to Elliott. Elliott stopped up. Judson again heading towards the Morrisburg net, but back comes Ben Lapierre. Lever behind his own net. Tries to get it. Can't get it past Adams. A scrum in the corner. Lapierre comes out with it. Gets around McQuaig. His pass past everyone. And Federley back in his own end. Smith on Federley. Knocks the puck off his stick. An Onion in there. Onion takes a hit. Stays on his skates. And back it comes. McLean and Adams. And a big hit on Carroll. But Allman going the other way with Onion. Drops it to Onion. Onion tried to get it to Smith. Smith back to Carroll. Carroll shot off a couple legs. Onion couldn't tap it in the far side. It was a hot one. Carroll gloves that down. Carroll to the red line. Carroll across the blue line. His shot off Garrod and into the mesh. 5:29 remaining here in the third. Draw back to the line. Shot well wide. Or well wide. Pelado turns at center. Throws it up for Leonard. Leonard on the backhand. Stopped there by Garrod. And a penalty coming to Morrisburg. Leonard down in the corner. Boarding the call. So it's 5 minutes remaining. Power play to Westport. Boyer, Seared, and Seed coming out. Carroll and Lever. Carroll into the corner. Back to the line. Lever to Carroll. His shot. Off a bunch of bodies. Kept in by Lever. Boyer now to Carroll. Carroll's shot off a stick behind the net. Boyer with the puck behind the net. Boyer spins. Back to the line to Carroll. Carroll looking. Puts it back into Boyer. Oh, out front it comes. Oh, wishes he had that back. Seed tipped that one just inches wide. Not even inches, an inch wide. A change in the forwards for the power play here for Westport. Lever's shot off a leg. Behind the net it goes to Onion. Onion to Carroll. Carroll to Lever. Lever fakes the one-timer. His shot hits a stick. That had a chance until it hit the stick in front. And it comes back to Lever. Lever into Onion. Onion cycles it to Price. Onion again, back to the line. Carroll's shot off an ankle and out. Carroll over to Lever. Lever, does he see Onion on the far side? He does. Onion around a man. Onion in to Price. Price's shot off an ankle. Another shot by Price that comes out to Lever. Lever to the far side to McLean. McLean gets a shot off the end boards and it's in. One ugly bounce for each team. Almost the identical bounce earlier in the game. So 3:26 remaining in the third. Rideaus lead 4-3. And Pelado. Smith's shot stopped by Garrod. Pelado and Federley. Pelado's got a pair. Smith's a hot one. Garrod needing a little equipment adjustment. Talking to Brunet. Oh, this is a turn of events. A cold goaltender having to come in. The Morrisburg goaltender's skate needs some repair. It looked like the skate blade. So now a stone cold goaltender coming in for the last 3:18. Back to the line it comes. McLean. McLean throws it in. Hannah and Pelado. Out to the line it comes. Shot by McQuaig. First stop by Turner. 3 minutes remaining here in the third. The Rideaus, who were down 3-1 early, have come back with 3 unanswered goals and lead 4-3. Donnelly on the draw against Lapeer. Into the corner goes to Federley. And now Hardy trying to come out of his own end. Icing against Morrisburg. To the line, shot right on, turned aside by Turner. And now to the far side, they're looking to come up the middle. Roson, puck knocked off his stick. That might be icing. No. Morrisburg deep in their own end. To Lapeer. Looking for Roson. Carroll behind his own net. Carroll up that far side. Allman not able to corral that pass. Donnelly the lone forechecker. That puck off of Simpson. To the far side, Lever on his backhand. Lever off the boards, now gets it back. A puck, bouncing puck. Now Boyer takes over. Boyer around a man. Boyer with a chance. And Boyer taking down the corner. Judson. Up it comes to number 16, Stevenson. Stevenson shot, gloved by Ben Spicer. 1:45 remaining in the third. And the starting goaltender comes back. Timeout, Morrisburg. 1:45 remaining. Puck deep in the Rideaus' end. Morrisburg season on the line. If you've got a cliche, insert it here. Westport wins, they go on to Van Cleek Hill in the next round. A Morrisburg win, and we go back to Morrisburg tomorrow night. We're up to 140 viewers. That's a season high. And a good crowd here at the rink. And we have been now seen in the lovely country of Ireland. The Morrisburg net is empty. Judson on the draw against Lapeer. Getting instructions from the linesman. Puck back to McQuaig. And it squirts out. Boyer flips it the length of the ice. And that's an icing. Simpson was right there with Bennett Hardy. But Sissons and Morin say it's icing, so it's icing. Around the boards it goes into neutral ice. 1:30 remaining in this contest. Puck behind the net. Around the boards it comes. Boyer all alone. Boyer in the empty net. Boyer from Simpson into the empty net. And that should do it. 5-3. The Morrisburg netminder back between the pipes. And a line change for the Rideaus. No timeout left for Morrisburg. And Lever getting it across center. Hardy. And the net is empty again. And sure, why wouldn't it be? Donnelly trying to get it into Morrisburg's end, and they do. Now it's out Broad. Broad throws it in. Lever hard off the boards. Back to neutral ice. 45 seconds to go. Broad backhands it in behind Spicer. Offside is the call. .40 seconds to go. Oh, and Lapierre takes a couple of punches at Lever. Lapierre got nothing left here. And Rosal throwing with Sear. And now Hardy throwing at Carroll. I didn't expect this of Morrisburg. There would be some hefty discipline against Ben Lapierre, but he is, that's his last game. An ugly way to end. A disappointing end to a entertaining series. Merkley telling his players to hold their tongues and hold their tempers. They will have another series to play here. Lapierre definitely the aggressor there. He skated towards captain on captain. He did a head fake, and then when Lever didn't react, took two punches directly to the face mask. A disappointing end to what's been a very close series. So barring A miraculous comeback by Morrisburg in the last 41 seconds. The next game will be here next Friday night. So the number 1, the number 2, the number 3, and the number 4 seeds all make it through to the semifinal. The North Dundas Rockets will start dans la belle Provence avec the Hull Volant. And the Van Cleek Hill Cougars will make the trip to the WTC Center in beautiful downtown Westport next Friday. Question now is, will Westport have a full lineup, or will there be suspensions as a result of this game? Smith being sent from the ice. And for people who say it's hard not to fight back, Matt Lever, being aware of time and place, knew not to react. So Simpson, Hanna, McQuaig, Campbell, and Ullman.
Westport Penalty, number 29, Ben Lapierre, 2 minutes for instigating, 5 minutes for fighting, and a game misconduct. To number 21, Lucas Orzon, 5 minutes for fighting, a game misconduct, and a second game for the second fight in same stoppage. Reed Cunningham, Brady Cole Smith, 5 minutes for fighting, and a game misconduct. And to number 26, Noah Sear, 5 minutes for fighting, a game misconduct, and a second game misconduct for the second fight in the same stoppage. Time count 19 minutes, 19 seconds.
Hanna on the draw. And Morrisburg send the puck down the ice. 35 seconds remaining. McQuaig turns back in his own end. McQuaig behind the net to Campbell. Campbell over to McQuaig. McQuaig to Ullman. Ullman to Simpson. Deep, 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 say the coaches. Simpson throws it in. He gives chase to number 19, Sean Junkus. And for the first time since joining the league 3 years ago, the Westport Rideaus are advancing to the second round of the playoffs. Although the series is a 4-1 victory, it was a close match. All the way through. So, from Phil and Tim up here in the box, we'll see you back here next Friday when your hometown Westport Rideaus will take on the Cougars of Van Cleek Hill. Thanks again for joining us Have a good night.